and no one's unsure why he died, and he seems to be just cutting ties every left and right. So we're talking, and it's like, hey, can I see those statues? It's like, these were found in the deepest darts, and it's like, well, the big baddies are guarding them, so they may have some significance. The miner's like, I've seen these before. And he says it's all down in the old abandoned mine shaft. So, guess who goes back down to the mines? Dogi, on the other hand, he's going to see his old master up in the mountains nearby, who trained him and the knight in combat when they were young. So, he's thinking their old master might know something. And the young lady comes out, wants to apologize for everything her brother's done so far, and gives me this talisman. And it has a very nice ability to warp me to any save point I've seen so far. So that boss I skipped, right before him, I get the second bracelet, the one that gives me the power of wind. So I have to go back down there and get it. But I can still skip the boss. But before I do so, I take a little trip around the countryside. Okay. And over here. And now we use that little head back down to drop off. Back down to here, where we now proceed further this way. There's an artifact that the grants community is shallow lava, but I don't really want or need it.
Yeah, the speed running. It needs protection from silly little things like lava. We'll just run right through it. In fact, we'll just burn right through it.
Nah, I missed it. I'm not gonna try again for that gem. Up there is the emerald, the upgrade for the wind magic, but don't worry, I'm gonna come back to it. It takes too long to get back up there to set it up. So I'm gonna come back with the wind magic. Now this is where the boss would be, but he's not active yet. Right, there's the Ventus bracelet. And the power of wind magic, it gives me hover in the air, ability to somewhat hover in the air, which is how I was supposed to get across those gaps earlier. But I'd rather skip the boss. Now, if I start heading back the way I came, that would activate the boss, but teleportation. And there's the emerald. Now to the storehouse. Yeah, it's been a while. Let's save. Yeah, I got 2 levels. I test this apart. Whenever I level up, I get a full HP restore. But since there's no actual healing items other than enemy drops, I try to space my level ups in here so I don't, die.
Yeah, not dying is a good thing.
Anyway, they told me about a statue depicting the 4 statues I got. So we go see this little monument, and we get a voice in our heads.
I know, it looks like a bad, evil statue. I mean, it looks like the Eye of Sauron.
It's a pretty good representation. Apparently there was this great evil known as Galbalon. Now the spirit of the one who defeated him last time is speaking to me, saying that even though he defeated it, he could not kill it. He could only divide it into 4. And there are people who are trying to bring it back together. So he gives me a bit of his power and says, go do the job. So, finish the job, so, alright. He also gives me double jump. He says 2 lie in the mines, 1 amidst Hell's Brimstone, and the last sits atop of the mountain. So, well, I got 1 in the mines, 1 in the volcano, so guess there's another one down here. Then everything becomes quiet. Oh, done. No, demon jellyfish. Now, it is possible to beat this game without the wind bracelet, but that would require doing way more of those extended long jumps than I'm comfortable doing. As well as, I would completely skip this wind bracelet, which would make another boss a lot more difficult if I missed the quick kill. Anyway, thank one. Alright, next phase. Oh, baby. Yeah, the second phase is substantially more easier than the first phase.
That kind of looks like what second phase?
Exactly. So if he gets up and set up, it's a very vicious phase. And the darkness statue. Alright, back down. Alright. Jack back into town after getting the third statue. Everyone's happy to see me back, saying, oh, you found a statue? That's good. And we also tell about the talk with the mural, I think it was called. Yeah, the mural. And he's like, that legend sounds familiar.
And of course, in every good JRPG, if there's a legend, it's bound to come true.
Yep. And plot and plot and plot. The mayor tells me that the hermit on the mountain, the one that trained Dogi, he knows more about the legend. So he says, go talk to him. Wait, what am I doing? I activated that warp for a reason. Double jump. Ground fish. Goblins. And bees. There's a level. Now this next boss fight I can do with the armor and gear I've got equipped, but it's really tricky, and for safety reasons, I'm just gonna go ahead and save up to buy the level 3 armor. Alright, now I'm back to the warp point midway up. Head back to town for a moment.
Buy your armor.
Yep. Save for safety. Missed the jump. And we meet the alarm again. Yeah, we kind of skipped your last boss, sorry. Well, I don't think he was happy with about that one.
I worked so hard making this creature. Why won't you fight it?
Well, they gave me 3 this time.
Component. Oh, there's red, green, blue.
Yeah, I got rid of that first one too early.
Yeah, they don't look too happy about it.
God, I didn't quite make it.
Oh.
Oh. Got it.
Alright, you destroyed a component. Everything now is going to be an S video for the rest of the marathon.
Sorry, guys.
E Paladin ruined it for everybody.
We'll just have to find another chord. Oh hey, super boss. Yeah, if you do the time trials in a certain amount, beat the hard difficulty of time trials, you unlock this guy as a fight. And yeah, he's vicious.
Of course, every super secret boss has always got to be vicious.
Let's see, there was a, in the PSP version of this game, there was a code for time trial, give you max stats and HP. And in the fight, still, he would still have a chance of killing you. Like every other boss in the game, even the final boss would just do 1 point of damage per hit, but he would still be doing 30s and 20s. Alright. Now now we head further into the caves. And we ran the Dogi. Well, we tell him about why we're up here, and he's like, well, I scouted ahead, and well, giant pit. He's like, I can't make it across.
Adventure over.
Nice moves. Thing is, doesn't help me bit at all. So like, yeah, I found this, take it. The Earth bracelet. Yeah, busted solid rock like nothing. And right there's the upgrade for it, right off the bat. Save. And time to grind a few levels.
While you're grinding, I'm just going to remind everybody that you are watching Crystals for Life. If you are watching this through Twitch, please come over to our website, crystalsforlife.ca, where you can get all sorts of fun information. Schedules, donation link. We also have shirts that are from the Yeti, which are $11, 3 of which goes to our charity, which is JDRF, Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, which is the leading global organization focused on type 1 diabetes research. All your donations that go directly to us actually go to the charity, 100% of it. We don't see a penny, but however, you can put down for our various donation challenges and choices. Which, coming up after this, is Legend of Mana, which we still have to meet the challenges to view the opening cutscene and voice act the final scene. There is also the choice of the storyline between the dragon, fairy, and by far the best storyline, Jumi. As well as you got the choice of the character, gender, and name.
Alright, now what I just did there was use the ice physics to launch me across that room, which allows me to skip the stone shoes, which prevent me from slipping and sliding on any surface. And for some reason, ice physics apply even more so while in midair. To the point where they actually don't have a speed cap if you're in the air.
I take it you don't need the stone shoes because the only thing they deal with is stop the ice physics.
Yep. And it's fastest to warp to the save point in this room. Alright, Icebound Cave. Alright, time for Gildas. That's a suspiciously shaped little thing of ice. Faint sounds of breathing can be heard from within. Oh, where did that come from?
Hey, it's Articuno.
Well, Articuno's got it. That should be balance.
You're just reminding him of the ice physics. Slip and fall.
I was practicing earlier and doing this, and someone's like, I didn't even think of trying that. No, your guts don't do much. Fly, blizzard.
Fly, blizzard, whirlwind, and well, what's his fourth attack here? Because he's always gotta have 4 attacks, you know?
Well, ice beam probably. There's ice beam. So Keaton has 5 attacks. He has bite as well. I got bad timing on this. There's bite. There's bite 2. Yeah, if he gets me damage range, please. I was pretty far away from that. Yeah, if he gets me that bite, takes me out of the arena and drops me above.